I'm going to share my intentions for opening up an office or conversion of a penthouse unit into an office space for a studio, specifically an entertainment studio. The customer's always right. Reality in Naples, Florida would suggest that if you were a studio, a reality exists to where you'd be able to do exactly what I said. In Naples, if they say only lease, there's also and still a customer's always right reality where the system, because you verify that this is a legitimate person, the system would calculate to where, oh yeah, in this particular area of the city, you'd be able to do that. And you would just wait till you can do that, and then you would get approved, you'd talk. So this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to be doing an extension. That's why I've been making noise and standing outside, you know, by the government center in Naples, Florida, which is by the sheriff's office and the courthouse. It was safe to do it in front of there. And there's a median in front by the crosswalk section. You could stay in between, just like if you had like a traffic guiding thing or whatever. My goal in doing that is to show people that I'm a successful business. A lot of people want to go off the words of people. They want to go off of everything other than the law of attraction truth. So when you see a penthouse unit, and I'm going to talk, I posted on my Twitter, it's called Sky High Penthouses. It's on my Twitter page. It's a luxurious building, and you can buy a penthouse unit out in it. It's like $17 million. I don't have to say anything to anybody about the cost because you can afford that if you have a business, a legitimate one. This is an office that's going to be used for me to write a check for 2, if not more, students that went to or from Collier County. I'm going to announce this here, and these are reserved for those 2 women. And this is also, and Pilkington, the Blockbuster thing is that I've been talking about, is reserved for Helen P. Student from Harvard, or was a student in affirmation. If we're talking about the future, was a student, truthfully, from Harvard University. So this is a genius code, and I know Naples High School or Gulf Coast High School or whoever's, you know, a fan of that particular community, you know, just the reason why I'm doing this is because, you know, we're supposed to do it right the first time. So I'm gonna kind of vent to them. I was at the Close Mall, and a lot of this was me just studying stuff. Like when I was talking about like Redbox, I'm just really like studying like placement and how far you can really go inside of an environment and knowing the truth, really seeing whether or not you're allowed to or not allowed to. So in doing this, I realized that there is public property and private property, and they have to grant permission to public if you are able to use it, like a public park. So this is the reality where I'm going to be, if you see that big building, I'm going to be giving them the job description of managing. If I say run, people will start thinking controlling, managing my entire office. This is an entertainment studio managing my entire office. This is the job description. You could say it's like the Hyatt, yes. You could say the job description is like, self-awareness is like the Ritz-Carlton. You are, and you can see my entire, that's why I'm saying this out loud. I'm selling it to them. I want their parents to hear this. You walk in, or my bad, if you have like a Ford, if you both have a Ford, I'll be like, wow, it's a predestination. But if you don't have to get a Ford. If you had one, you don't have to get a car anyway. If you drive up, right, you know, on the picture, drive up to the big building, right? Obviously, I'd give you a key, right? You can stay there. You can stay there overnight. It's a self-awareness. If they say, no, I want you to see people contest that, you know, you can stay there overnight. That's your decision. When you pull in with your car, you'll get at your car, if you have nice clothes or whatever, yada, yada. You'll go into the glass doors or whatever door, you know, to the penthouse. You go inside of it, right? If there's a lobby or whatever, however they tune it up, or, you know, you go through the permission. You go up the elevator or whatever to the room, right? You open the room or the security code or whatever. You go into the room, it's open, and then you have a desk, right? And you should be able to see the water and stuff too. You go into the desk, you'll put your like suitcase or whatever down, you'll sit down. If it's like, if you're wearing jeans or whatever, nice, North Face shirt, or whatever it is, you legs are crossed, you'll be on your phone or whatever, But like you log in, right, on the computer. If it's a Mac, you log in, right? You log in, ding, right? And then you log into the company email, right? There's going to be a phone next door, like a phone, right? And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be looking at the emails, and you're going to be responding to emails. So if someone wanted to get a hold of me, if somebody wanted to talk with me, you're just going to basically answer that, right? If they physically call, or anybody physically calls, like if someone physically wants to like get a hold, like they just call it, like a house phone number. It could be anybody from this, it could be a friend, anything. You're going to basically, don't say take a message. I want you to all you're doing is saying, oh, this is his office. This isn't a secretary thing, this is a job, right? You're gonna say, oh, like, this is, this person speaking, and how can I help you? And that person will just be like, oh, this is, okay. When I come in, you're gonna say, these people, they wanted to talk to you and everything, and yada, yada, yada. And this is the cool part. Later in the future, you realize there's a lot of stuff coming. If a package comes, right? Like if a package comes, you just open the building. If a package comes, you bring it up. Or if I send stuff, you just pick it up. Or if anybody sends stuff, it could be pleasantry, gifts, anyone, like across the country, you know what I mean? Or let's say someone sends it to you, you just pick it up, right? And then you put it in the mailroom or whatever storage unit or whatever. And I'm not gonna say events, but because there's a lot of stuff you can do it. Now I'm gonna talk about, this is gonna protect you, I'm gonna talk about something that may be sensitive to people when I'm gonna talk about it. The reason I wanna do this is I wanna show them, if they say like, oh my bad, you can stay here, and if people say, oh, like, you're gonna get in trouble, like, I'm gonna be like, this is like look around, like, what rules, right? What rule? I mean, you have the rules of the building, but I'm saying, wait, where are the rules? The narcissist? You mean the narcissist? Yeah, but like, you mean the narcissist? Like, let's say, can I take it? What rules? I mean, it's your decision. Like, it's yours. Your decision. You can bring whoever you want, right? Yeah, but I'm just saying it's your decision. At your discretion, but it's your decision. I want you to see, like, I designed this the right way. And I want you to also look at, like, the bathroom reality, right? I'm gonna explain it furthermore. Like, there's a bathroom, and if you look at every business, the contrast. Law of attraction wouldn't lie to you. Like, you could judge something based off the bathroom. The bathroom is nicer than, like, you're like, this place, this is the bathroom in Isaiah's office or space, so. Whoa, where am I? So here's the truth of it. This is the part why I want to do this, right? And I vibed something, and hopefully maybe high school can see it. I'm a really, really, really nice person, and I'm going to do it right the first time, and I'm going to treat you like a grown-up. So this is the one that I want to talk about with everything. If they say, can I bring like a homeless man to the office and stuff and let him take a shower? That's your decision. And if you say, what do you mean? You're doing the right thing. That's your decision. If you want to give him a glass of water and all this stuff and clean water, or you want to drive him and all that stuff, and that's your decision. I'm not gonna, honestly, that's your decision. It takes a lot of maturity for someone to want to do that. If you do that, that's your decision. I guess if you're a genius, that's all I have to say. The water, bring out the water and everything, that's your decision. All you would do is you just write a note or something, right? And you'd say like, I'll be back, and then you go back, that's your decision, right? Hopefully you'll see it like that. And be like, oh, and this is another one. Let's say you're a boyfriend, or you have like a boyfriend or anybody, someone that you're sleeping out in the car. Could he stay? Like I said, you can say, my rule is I can't stay there with you. If they say, oh, that's not how, like I said, I'm an entrepreneur, you'll be impressed, but you can stay here. Right? You can stay here overnight. And if they say like TV and all this stuff, like, oh, you can't watch this, like, what rules? Like, where are the rules? Right? That's your decision. Right? If you say eat, like, I can only eat like the type of, that's your decision. I'll even eat cookies in front of you. Kind of look left and right, like, kind of like smiling, like, what? Oh, you mean the narcissist, right? The people, They say give all your appliances away and all this stuff. Looking left and right, like smiling, like, what? Oh, like the narcissist, right? That's your decision if you want to, but I want you to see if you have like someone's, this is gonna like spread. If he's sleeping in the car, like, if you have a boyfriend, yes. Why? Because that's your decision. That's your decision. I can't stay there. That's your decision. I think that's all I have to say. And then can you bring people? Yes. Are they? I've scaled it. Are they? Most likely no, because it'll like intimidate them and all this stuff. That's your decision. And let me just vent a little bit, and hopefully they'll talk about it. You know, your demeanor and everything. You know, like, this is just a genius code. Like Elon University. I saw the woman from CMX. You know, like she was, she has a name, but like she knows who she is. I did my content and all that stuff. I said the woman. Both I said woman. Right? I think both were in high school. Not I think, but according to the future of this video, they were in high school, and this is, they're smart, but like this is the guys will back me up. They'll be like, it's like your demeanor, right? Your demeanor, right? And because this is Elon College, I've studied a lot of stuff. I want to show people, like, this is a law of attraction school. Law of attraction school wouldn't be lying to you, right? Yeah, I would say yes. Elon? Yeah. That's all I have to say. Elon College, that's all I have to say. It's a genius code. It's like the logic of, like, do you know the school? Like, what you know, you know the school, or you don't know the school. Or they're in your school, So, yes, that is a video or MP4 for you guys of what I'm currently doing, and it's reserved. But you're gonna see that I'm a really, 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 really nice person. Hopefully, Stanley Susser will like clear my name and yell on the top of lungs on the phone to some of those cheerleaders. I'm a really, 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 really nice person. And I'm going to do it right the first time, and I'm going to treat you like, my bad, I'm going to treat you like a grown-up. I think I said everything I need to, so you can see my psychology. If they ask, like, if your parents or sisters, the law of attraction is never wrong. If someone is like really close to my body and all this stuff, bro, that's a very intelligent person. Signing off, guys, and thank you for listening. Peace out.